All right, good morning. The April 15th, 2025 School Land Board meeting will now come to order. This special call meeting of the School Land Board is being held in person at 1700 North Congress Avenue, Stephen F. Austin Building. Access to the meeting by members of the public was published in advance in the Texas Register in accordance with the Texas Open Meetings Act. Any member of the public who wishes to address the School Land Board on a matter within the authority of the board must do so at this location during the public comment period. Will the board secretary please call the roll?
Chairwoman Buckingham,
Here.
Mr. Burciaga,
Here.
Ms. Burke, Mr. Curley, Mr. Eiler.
Here.
There being 4 members in attendance, a quorum is present, and I now call this meeting to order again. And at this time, we will stand first to the Pledge of Allegiance to our American flag. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. And now to our state flag. Honor the Texas flag. I pledge allegiance to Texas, one state, under God, one and indivisible. Okay, item number 2, we have a swearing-in ceremony for our School Land Board members. On March 12, 2025, the Texas Senate confirmed the governor's reappointment of Mr. Burciaga, Ms. Burke, and Mr. Curley, and the appointment of Mr. Eiler to the School Land Board. Today, we will administer the oath of office collectively to the members present. Okay. So I'm going to go to the dais and do it down there. We have a Bible for this side of the table, if you all want that, and I've got this. Okay. So if y'all will stand. Okay, if you will stand and raise your right hands and repeat after me. In the name and by the authority of the state of Texas, I state your name.
David Eiler.
Do solemnly swear or affirm. You'll have to repeat after. Perfect. That I will faithfully execute the duties of the office
I will faithfully execute the duties of the office
of the School Land Board member of the state of Texas
School Land Board member of the state of Texas
and will, to the best of my ability,
And will, to the best of
my ability,
preserve, protect, and defend the Constitution
preserve, protect, and defend the Constitution,
and laws of the United States and of this state,
laws of the United
States,
States,
and of this state.
so help me God.
so help me God.
Congratulations. Okay, next item on the agenda, number 3. Any opening comments, members?
None.
Okay, then we will go on to item number 4, approval of the minutes from the February 18th, 2025 School Land Board meeting. Would any board member wish to discuss this item before voting? Is there any objection to approving the minutes from the February 18th, 2025 meeting by unanimous consent?
I motion to approve.
Perfect. All right. So seeing no objection, minutes are approved by unanimous consent. Next item, number 5, is the public comment period. Members of the public may address the School Land Board concerning any matter within the authority of the board. As chairwoman, I am limiting the length of time available to each speaker to 2 minutes. The board secretary shall keep track of time. Do we have anyone in attendance who wishes to address the board on any board matter at this time?
We do not.
Okay, we'll go on to item 6, absent anyone here to make public comment, which is approval of the consent agenda. Before the board considers the consent agenda, I've been advised that item 6A9 was pulled from the consent agenda prior to the meeting. Does any board member wish to extract any item from the consent agenda to discuss it individually and vote on it as a separate item? Were there any questions?
None.
Okay. So gentlemen, I need a motion.
Motion to approve?
Second.
All right, motion is made and seconded. All in favor say aye.
Aye.
Okay, no one's opposed. Motion's made and seconded and carries by unanimous approval the consent agenda as amended. Next item is number 7, consideration and possible action on the bids received for the April 15th, 2025 oil and gas online lease sale. And the chair recognizes Deborah Cantu to present item number 7.
Good morning, everyone. Deborah Cantu, Energy Resources. Staff recommends approval of 11 leases on the tabulation of bids. A copy of the tabulation of bids is included in your board materials. All met the minimum per acre bonus and all other terms and conditions set by the board. There are a total of 11 high bids for a total bonus of $18,078,646.57, which averages to $5,888.04 per acre. Copies of the tabulation of bids will be available for public viewing and will be posted on the General Land Office website. Staff is also recommending that the tabulation of bids be included as a part of the official meeting minutes of the School Land Board. Any questions?
Members?
No.
Okay. Any discussion or a motion?
Motion to approve?
Okay.
Second.
Okay, motion's made and seconded. All in favor say aye. None are opposed, so motion's made, seconded, and carries by unanimous vote to approve item number 7.
Thank you.
Next item, thank you,
Thank you,
Ms.
Deb.
Cantu. Item number 8, we will go in closed session. The School Land Board will enter closed session to discuss item number 8 pursuant to Texas Government Code, Section 551.071 for consultation with its attorneys regarding matter involving attorney-client privileged information and legal issues, and Texas Government Code, Section 551.072 to deliberate on certain matters concerning real property. Following the closed session, the board will reconvene in open session to complete the agenda. Visitors should remain in this room as the board will reconvene here following closed session. All right, see you in a little bit. All right, the open session of the April 15th, 2025 School Land Board meeting will resume with item number 8, consideration and possible action on the application of ZO Mineral Partners Limited to waive its agency rights on Relinquishment Act land and to acquire a mining lease directly from the state under Section 53.081 of the Texas Natural Resources Code. The chair recognizes Ken Mills to present item number 8.
Good morning, Madam Chairman, Chairwoman, and board members. I am Ken Mills from the Office of General Counsel. Staff recommends that the board approve the request of ZO Mineral Partners Limited for a waiver of its agency rights and to issue it a mining lease from the state under the terms we've discussed in executive session. Be happy to answer any questions.
Questions?
I move to approve.
Okay.
Second?
All right. Motion is made and seconded. All in favor say aye.
Aye.
None are opposed, so motion is made, seconded, and carries by unanimous vote to approve item number 8. This concludes the posted board agenda. Does any member wish to be recognized to provide any closing comments or discussion?
No.
Okay. Well, then, there being no further business before the School Land Board, this April 15th, 2025 meeting is adjourned. Thank you. And then we're going to go get some pictures for yours. We're going to